Back when you were in school, one of the main things you had to learn was math. And math wasn't an elective course like music or cooking or electronics. No, it was required. Now, all those years that you spent learning math will come down to this video, this trick, this moment. Are you ready? What up, crew? It is Magic Monday, and this is your place to learn magic, master your performance, and captivate audiences. If you're new to the channel, hi. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as it really goes a long way. And if you've been here for a while, so. Today I'll be sharing with you a card trick that uses simple math to blow people's minds. Let's do it. All right, guys, so check this out. We'll start off by handing the deck over to a spectator and having them shuffle it up as much as they like. Let's just give it a quick overhand shuffle. Then we'll give it a quick riffle shuffle and maybe one more overhand shuffle, and that should be good. All right. Now, I want the spectator to select any number between 10 and 20. Actually, you know what? We'll make it a bit more difficult. We'll say any number between 30 and 40. While they're thinking of that number, whatever number they want to pick, I'm going to write down a prediction on this blank sheet of paper. All right, here we go. That took a little longer than required because, you know, I only have a pencil, so I had to make it super dark and overlap it several hundred times. But if a spectator were here, I'd fold this up and hand it over to them so they can just have it in their hands the entire time. But since we don't got a spectator, I'll just leave it over on the side right here. Now at this point, let's say the spectator selected the number, I don't know, 37. Okay, so the spectator selected the number 37. If in the case that they selected, I'll just pick another number randomly, the number 15, right? So they would count 15 cards. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. If they selected 15 cards, they'd take the cards like this, throw them down, put the rest of the deck on top, and square it up. All right. So hopefully no more questions. I'll hand this deck over to the spectator. Let me give it a couple of cuts. Hand this deck over to the spectator, and now they can go ahead and count their whatever 37 cards. Okay, let's quickly do this. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 37. Man, this really tested my skills on my 3 times tables. But there we go, 37 cards. Put it down like this. Bam, throw the rest of the cards on top. Now, let me show you the prediction that I wrote down before you even told me anything. All right, here we go. Gonna open this card up. And I think that's not it. I think your card that you stopped at is, hopefully you can see that well, the 10 of spades. Okay, let's check it out. The card you stopped at random, you selected any number you would have wanted, any number between 30 and 40, and 10 of spades, that's not it. Damn it. Okay, no worries. Okay, actually, hold on. You said the number 37, right? So technically this is the 38th card. The 37th card should actually be on the bottom. And there's your card, the one I predicted, the 10 of spades. Welcome to the tutorial. Just a little bit of background on this effect. It is a variation that I came up with on a trick known as Weirdo from the Encyclopedia of Card Tricks. And I thought this would be a really nice one to share because aside from doing a little bit of mathematical calculations in your head, for the most part, it is self-working. And I think it's a really nice prediction type card trick. So that being said, let's go ahead and break it down. So for my performance of this trick, I like to start off by handing the deck over to the spectator and having them shuffle it up as much as they'd like. So that is, of course, completely free, normal, you know, the normal stuff that people do. Once that is done, you want to take a peek at the bottom card, okay? You don't want to make it like too obvious that, oh my god, I'm taking a look at the bottom card. But you want to take a look at the bottom card and do your best to make it as secretive or hide it as much as possible. For me, usually when I grab the deck back, I have my fingers on top, thumb on the bottom, and then I can take a look at the bottom card like this as I'm putting it in my hand. So in this case, the bottom card is the 2 of spades. And this 2 of spades is going to be the prediction card that you'll write down on your piece of paper, or however you want to reveal the prediction. So once that's done, you ask the spectator to select any number between, or in my version at least, I want them to select any number between 10 to 20. But then I like to change my mind and say I actually want to make it a little bit more difficult for myself. So I want you to select a number between 30 and 40. But again, you can really actually pick any range. You just would have to adjust your math accordingly. So that's done. Let's just say they selected the number 35, okay? They select the number 35. We're gonna leave the deck over here and write down our prediction on this piece of paper. So we're just gonna write down, and this is why it took me like 10 years to do it because, oh my God. Yep, that looks horrible. So never use a pencil, always use a Sharpie. I just didn't have one. But there you go, I wrote down my prediction, 2 of spades. Again, not the best artist or writer. But you have your prediction written down, folded up, and you hand that over to the spectator. At this point, this is just trash, but I'll just leave that over to the side. And then the spectator tells you the number you select, number they selected. So you would ask them what number did you select. They would say 35. Now, you're gonna almost ignore them to a certain point and say, let's just say you selected this number. And this is where the math comes in. You want to make sure, first of all, I should have mentioned this earlier, you want to make sure you have a deck of 52 playing cards, otherwise you want to adjust your math accordingly. But you're going to do 52 minus the number they selected, so it was 17. You do 52 minus 17, that gives you, oh sorry, you do 52 minus 35, that'll give you the number 17. Okay, and that's why I was saying 17. So you're going to deal off, and then that's what you're going to use as an example. You'll say, for example, let's say you pick the number 17, even though I know that's not the range you were given. So you deal off 17 cards, and instead of dealing them off one card at a time, because I feel like that takes up a lot of time and the spectator may get bored during this aspect of the trick, I just count off 17 cards like this. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17 cards. Toss that down on the ground, and I tell the spectator to do the exact same thing. Toss that down, toss the rest of these cards down. And then I asked them, do you understand what I did? Or, does that make sense to you? They say yes. And then I like to give the deck a false cut just to show that me throwing down those 17 cards wasn't any type of setup. So the way that I like to do this false cut is I swing cut over a pack of playing cards. I swing cut over another pack, but I make sure that when these packs are swing cut, I held a break right here. So then this is the original bottom. I throw that on the bottom. I take the original center, throw that in the center, and I take the original top, throw that on top. So up to speed, it looks like I'm cutting the deck, but in actuality, of course, it's all fake, it's all a lie. But anyway, you hand the deck over to the spectator, they're gonna count to their 35th card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 34, 35. They count to their 35th card, my bad, not 37, 35th card. And they throw that down, throw the rest of the deck on top. And if you take a look, the bottom card is in fact the 2 of spades. And then I show them my prediction. Of course, keep in mind, don't write it like this. This looks horrible. But you show them 2 of spades, take a look at the top card, and it's a different card. Then you could pretend to be shocked, like, oh wait, what happened? I could have swore that should have been the card. And then you can go back saying, oh wait, this is technically the 36th card. The 35th card should actually be on the bottom. So then you can turn that back around and have them pick up the deck, turn that over to reveal the 2 of spades. So to wrap up, all those years you spent learning math will pay off with this trick. And if not, I'm truly sorry. I don't know what to do. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Wait, I already said that. Anyway, have a great day ahead, and I'll see you really soon.